James, for people who are looking to get into this, where do they start? And also, let's talk about the risks, because you just showed me those two figurines. And for somebody who is not acquainted in this market, I might not know, is it real? Is it a fake? How is that sort of regulated, or if at all?
It is really the Wild West. It is not a regulated market. So the first thing you need to do is, if you want vintage, you need to find a reputable seller. One of the people that has like a storefront that is known, and of course the internet is a great place to let your fingers do the walk and find some dealers that are local that you can go in and visit them. Of course, we find this stuff all the time on flea markets and yard sales and of course marketplaces like eBay, but without seeing it in person, it can be hard to tell because there certainly is fraud in the business. Earlier, you mentioned Pokemon, and that is a prime example. That property now is about 27 years old. Kids that grew up on it have money now. Those cards frequently go in the five figures. They can go beyond that. You mentioned the $5 million card. Well, of course, anywhere there's those type of dollar signs, you are going to have fraud. So that's where grading comes into play. There are third-party organizations that do grading of these toys that will examine them, and they will put them in an acrylic case that many folks call a slab that basically protects it as a museum example. At the same time, getting into that as an investment really is a gamble. So it is like any other type of commodity that's out there where you want it to be something that you're passionate about because you never know what the market is going to be tomorrow. There are times when a new movie comes out, it can spike the price. If you buy high, well, there's a good chance that that price is going to be much lower down the line. So it's definitely something where you have to hedge your bets on it. And if you don't want to take the gamble on vintage, there are so many cool examples of modern reproductions. I've got a few here behind me. This Care Bear, this Masters of the Universe Snake Mountain, Rainbow Bright, Strawberry Shortcake. Those all look like the toys from the 80s, but they're all from 2023.